Not everything that breaks you is meant to destroy you. I'm Christy. Welcome to the Unraveling. Hello, dear soul. A question came through about where many of you find yourself right now on this journey between understanding, letting go, and trying to make sense of what comes next. Let's explore that. There's a version of you that once held on with everything she had, not because she was weak, but because she believed in the connection, in the potential, in the love she felt so deeply. She was willing to endure confusion, silence, emotional highs, and devastating lows, all for something she hoped would one day choose her back. And now you're no longer her, and that is not something to rush past. Because walking away when your heart is still capable of loving is one of the most misunderstood forms of strength. There's no applause in that moment, no celebration, just the quiet decision: I cannot abandon myself for this anymore. And even now, as you stand in that decision, there are moments on there where the pull returns, a memory, a feeling, a softness that whispers, maybe this time. And your body remembers everything: the attachment, the longing, the hope that once lived in your chest like a promise. So let me tell you something that you need to hear. Detachment is not the absence of love. It is the refusal to continue losing yourself inside of it. You're not trying to erase what you felt. You're not trying to become cold or unaffected or distant. You're learning to love yourself more than the connection that once consumed you. And yes, that takes focus. That takes discipline. That takes choosing yourself on the days where you would feel easier to fall back into the familiar ache. Because attachment, especially one built over months, years, in some cases decades, does not dissolve overnight. It unwinds layer by layer, moment by moment, choice by choice. And some days that choice will feel effortless, clear, grounded, certain. And other days it will feel like resistance, like grief wearing a different face, like standing in your power while part of you quietly mourns what could have been. This is the part no one prepares you for, the space after you choose yourself, but before it fully feels natural. So if you find yourself here, missing them, but no longer reaching, feeling, but no longer collapsing, questioning, but still choosing you, you're not doing this wrong. You're doing something extraordinary. You are breaking a pattern that once defined you. You're ending a cycle that once felt impossible to escape. And most importantly, you're proving to yourself that your love was never the problem. It was simply given to someone who could not meet it. And now that love returns to its rightful place. You. So, my dear, be gentle with yourself in this space. Not every moment will feel strong. Not every day will feel empowering. But every time you choose not to go back to what cost you your peace, you are becoming someone new. Someone who no longer chases, no longer waits, no longer abandons herself for potential. And that, dear soul, is where true union begins. And if you're in this space right now, choosing yourself even when it's hard, share this with me in the comments. What has been the hardest part of letting go? Not the story, but the feeling. Because in speaking it, you release a little more of its hold. If this spoke to something within you, you're not alone in it. We will continue moving through these questions, one layer at a time. And until next time, dear one, stay open, stay soft, and stay sovereign. I love you all so much, and I'm so grateful that you're here. Take very good care of yourselves. Bye now. You're not here by accident. You're so new. We'll meet again right here between the lines.